Have you back. He's actually been here for a while, but he's been a little busy cleaning up after Marvin. Where'd you get the hat? Who the hell makes a hat for a chicken? Did Gav go make that for you? It's amazing. Gav, by the way, gave him the cape. I think that was an excellent choice. Fred likes it. Anyway, I had two new blades. Well, actually one new blade and another kit. I'm actually going to ask Fred to step out of the way a little bit on this one. Fred, I'm sorry. We'll leave you kind of in the picture, but I don't want to knock you over. You know, I've been doing these little kits. This is Grab and Go kit number 3, and it's got some modifications on it that I kind of like. Actually, let's put this up here. This is the basic kit is based on my BK2 sheath that I got from Gav, and my knife. Now it has the fire steel already in it. Again, I put a little pack on this. This is the really down and dirty grab and go, bail out and run type kit. First of all, on the strap with a little S-beaner here, I have 2 pouches. One is a grenade pouch, and in this I have an emergency blanket and one of those waterproof match cases with the built-in compass, and that rides on the strap, very easy to get to if you need either one of those. So that gives you a little very basic shelter. And then on the other side of the strap, so it rides out of the way, is another roly-poly to carry a water source. So there's those 2. And then the BK2 you know, but this is kind of cool. Another strap, it's on the outside. This is an old Army radio pouch. It's got the strap on the outside to hold more stuff if you need to, but this is kind of neat the way all this fit. Inside this pouch, first of all, 25 feet of, actually more like about 15 feet of paracord woven in a bracelet that I have wrapped around, so a little bit of paracord there. You can see that. Then in the case itself, it's the perfect size for one of these little waterproof boxes that they sell at the box stores like Walmart. First of all, the only other thing in here is I have a 2 foot by 2.5 foot piece of aluminum foil that rides in there. And then the little box. Now, very, very basic in here. It is waterproof and just fits perfectly inside that pouch. Inside, just a couple of things. Inside the lid of the case, and a couple fell out, I have tucked 4 of these Band-Aid brand wound care bandages with the antibiotic built into it. It's not much, but it's better than, you know, just a standard dry bandage. It gives you a little bit of protection. Also a couple of alcohol wipes in here for wound cleaning, and also another form of fire starting if you have to. And then the big bonus is I finally found a local retailer that sells Wetfire. I've used this before. This is amazing. If you haven't seen Wetfire, there are a number of great videos on this on YouTube. Go check it out. One of these will last quite a while because you shave just a little. Unless you're starting a big roaring fire, you can just shave a little bit off of this to get your tinder started. And a nice thing about this, like a couple of other brands of this stuff, is the fact that it will start in any weather condition and guaranteed quick start. So whether it's by spark or if you've got matches or another source of fire, this will start and burn for a few minutes. And like I said, that little piece of aluminum foil is a good place to start your fire and then transfer it over. So I've got 3 of these Wetfire pouches in here, along with a Bic lighter, a little roll of duct tape, and in this Altoids box, it's the only thing I haven't done yet. I'm going to be sanding the back side of this to make it rough enough to strike, but this is more matches. Okay, in here we have just regular matches in there, and we can conceivably put something else in there if we needed to, but that just rides perfectly right in there along with the rest of the Wetfire. And that's it. It's not much. It's just the very bare minimum to give you some sort of, oh, I hit the camera, didn't I? Oh, sorry about that. Some sort of basic prerogative just for, you know, staying out of sight for a day or so until you can get to more supplies, or at least get to some place that's better shelter. But as a quick little grab and go, I thought it was pretty good. You've got the BK2, of course, which is in there. I'm not going to pull it out now, but that's the standard part of the kit. Plus this old radio pouch. This pouch was probably $1, maybe $1.50 at the surplus store. And the MOLLE straps on this fit perfectly on the nylon webbing straps that are on the back of the case, and they just fit right through there. And everything else out worked pretty good. So there's the little grab and go kit number 3 down to the very bare basics right there. And I'm going to move that aside because I also got another blade. Oops, now we lost something. Fred, what was it? You're the mystical one now. Go figure that out. I also got this little cheapie that I got for a friend of mine. Actually, it's not a bad blade. It's $4.40, but it's actually kind of nice for the. This is way under $20. And it's got the basic harness type leather sheath. It's by United Cutlery. They call this the Edge. It's kind of a neat spear point. Like the curve on it, and the edge is fairly good. But see, the model number is UC 8015, I believe. UC 8015 by United Cutlery. Very, very grippy rubberized handle. It fits really well in the hand. This would be good on a smaller hand, or thinner hand, or even a paw like mine. It is advertised as full tang, but what this is probably is a full rod. This probably translates down to a rod, which then travels the length of the handle. So it does give you some balance on it, but it's fairly light. I think it's fairly controllable. I don't know if Israel's done a review on this or not, but it's definitely in the bargain end of the blades. But it's got a nice choil. Got a good spot right there for lighting with a fire starter if you wanted to. It starts off at about 3/8 of an inch and then tapers down to the tip. But the choil is away from the hilt enough that sharpening this will be a breeze. Again, no recurve on the edge. So it's a nice little knife. Like I said, under $20. I think my friend will enjoy that. The United Cutlery Edge is what they call it. And the grab and go kit number 3. And of course, he's more than just a hero. He's a chicken. It's good to have you back, buddy. Take care, everybody. See you later.